Christmas, everybody. Today's matchup features two teams eager to come away with a late season win. It's the Ravens going up against the Steelers. So, with the call of this Week 16 matchup, let's hand it over to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Right at the convergence of the Three Rivers on Art Rooney Drive, we welcome you to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today, it's an AFC North matchup between the Baltimore Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Well, he's going to lose yardage here, back to his own 18. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. And how about that defensive front creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility?
They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
And they pick up a first down, and that came out of the fullback position. But as you and I both know, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a fullback playing in that spot.
Well, times have changed, right? The old school fullback doesn't really exist anymore.
We're not getting that same player out of college with all the spread offenses, not very many pro style, where you actually have a true fullback. We're having to make do in the NFL and put guys in that spot who emulate it but aren't necessarily that position.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. And here are the Raven defensive starters.
C.J. Mosley's your prototypical Alabama linebacker. They'll come downhill and smack you, but they understand the game so well.
So a second down incompletion now brings up third down. On third down, Roethlisberger. And this is going to be incomplete.
My high school coach, John Ford, used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Here's Hester. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Ravens, they'll take over. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Now the first NFL carry for the Washington Husky, Dwayne Washington. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. On second down, Flacco to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 7 yards on the play, and that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. Washington on third and short. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Flacco from midfield. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll be second down. And the starting defensive unit here for Pittsburgh.
Bud Dupree came out of the University of Kentucky determined to let everyone know that they play football there as well as basketball. A terrific pass rusher off the edge.
And he gets it complete to Latimer. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 35-yard line.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. On first, here's Washington. And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And there's definitely showing blitz here. Another carry for the rookie Washington. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because then you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Looking for 2 yards here on 3rd down. Flacco finding his safety valve here. That's complete. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. So on 4th down, Flacco off to the sidelines. He gives way to Justin Tucker. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And the Ravens strike first at 3-zip. So our initial drive here this afternoon results in 3. I'm not sure that was a statement necessarily, but getting points on the road, never a bad thing.
No question about it, Brandon. You had a crowd that was all fired up during pregame introductions, yet you're able to quiet them just a little bit by taking the early lead.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And last time out there to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up. But you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover, and wow, now you got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it.
Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. This is caught by Antonio Brown. A really nice gain of 25 yards. A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch, too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there's a chance for him to get the football, even though he was covered well, he somehow finds a way to get it.
Defensively, the tackle by Cam Chancellor.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
I'm not sure how many people anticipated Le'Veon Bell being such a huge part of the passing offense when he came out of Michigan State. Remember how thick he was? Big, bulkier runner. Slimmed down since he got to the NFL, and that increased all aspects of his game.
Yeah, because 2 years ago, he caught 83 passes. Last year, 24, but then he had the injury. You got to think they're going to continue to get him more involved like they did there.
I don't think there's any question about it. He is an absolute game breaker with the ball in his hands.
Time running out here on the play clock. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And incomplete. He can't hang on.
Catch that, baby.
Nice catch.
Catch that, baby.
Brings up a 4th down.
You can feel the anguish all the way up here. It certainly looked like he had that one in the end zone, open, unable to hold on to it.
Here's Jordan Berry now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He'll try and keep this away from Hester as this is going toward the sideline. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
And he will He'll find his man on the outside. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Rashad Perryman is just gifted athletically, and I know we got a scare back in, what was it, June? We thought maybe a second knee injury, might miss a second year, but he came back, and he came back strong.
He played with his dad, didn't he?
Yeah, I played against his dad in college, and he turned out to be a heck of an NFL player. But Rashad, he's got a chance to really be special.
Washington found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the Ravens who have the football. They've got a second down at 5 here to start things out. Shift together here from the D-line. On second down, Washington. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a third down at 4 now.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Third down, Flacco from the gun. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. And they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Bryant, the lone receiver, left. After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. No gain, and it's second down. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch. And most offenses make a living off of yards after catches. Hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
So they're operating in the red zone. Play clock winding down. Now Bell. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Le'Veon Bell with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Steelers are going to retake the lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep your assignments. Let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking. Beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. On the return, the old reliable Devin Hester, the veteran. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. They'll start the drive with Washington. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
On third down, here's Washington. He's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. And that right there will set him back a bit on the offensive holding penalty.
And you know who you want to pressure after a penalty like that? the guy who just committed the foul. You want to see if he's going to keep his head down, or if he's going to get his head right back into the game. I'd send a blitz at him right away and see if he holds up.
Third down, Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage. He was trying to get it to Steve Smith that time, and that brings up fourth down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
He was looking for the checkout bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always a factor.
He's taken down. The six-time Pro Bowler, Terrell Suggs. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. And the wideout in motion. On second down, Roethlisberger. And that's complete to Jesse James. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
It takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you've got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone. Sometimes you're throwing it between the zones. Sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really effective.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Here's Roethlisberger. He'll rifle this one deep.
Catch it!
Incomplete. Had some position, but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down. Here's Jordan Berry now, as he's on to punt for Pittsburgh. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. On the return, Hester. Now a hit and a loose football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I can hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. The ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know it's coaching the screen, but just hang on to the ball, man.
They showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to Heinz Field after this. Flacco here on second down. Out to his left. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Now Flacco. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Mike Wallace, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Second and 10. Flacco once more. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll lead him to a third down.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up in the top shelf where the kids can't get it. And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree. One thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. Throwing here on first down. Flacco letting one go deep for the end zone. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
When teams take shots at the end zone, you got to defend it the same way you would defend the first down sticks. You defend the goal line exactly the same way. They can't cross that. You play through the receivers. On that play, that's exactly what they did and batted it away.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And again, it's Flacco to throw. And it is incomplete.
I'm not sure we can spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or two shorter than an extra point. So no problems converting there.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And Pittsburgh getting... played offensively. They got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On first down, it's Roethlisberger. He's got Fuller. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it's a second down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. He had time, was able to survey the field, and he runs and it's intercepted. Picked off by the longtime Charger, Eric Weddle. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. They get the pick. Now what can Flacco do on first down? And no retirement here. The first catch for Steve Smith. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On second down, Flacco to throw. Over the middle to Smith. And he's brought down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So we've reached halftime here on Christmas Day as we send you down to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando, where we find our man Larry Ridley with our halftime report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you termed that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try to hit a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. And a pretty simple completion there underneath, but a successful one for the offense.
Partner, doesn't have to be the big shots downfield all the time. Having that safety net underneath is a great thing for a quarterback.
They hand off to their big tight end. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed, as that's going to move the chains. So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10, and Flacco looking to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks.
Under pressure, and Flacco's going to be dropped. The former Buckeye, Cameron Hayward. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Flacco looks to throw.
Stop watching the pressure, man.
The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
He went full scale, loose, flexible, finding a way to catch the ball in some traffic for a key 1st down.
Really a nice job of adjusting the ball in the air. Not the most accurate of throws, but able to adjust and make the grab. 9 yards is a pick up there. They'll have a 2nd and 1. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds and kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you stop the clock, and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners, keep moving it, keep grinding clock.
And now they're in the hurry up. On 1st down, Flacco. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. It's the 1st-round pick, Artie Burns. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. Dumps it off for Irvin. And he's brought down. Really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. And at his size, he's a smaller back. He can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger.
Catch that, baby. That's just what. Catch that, Brown. Catch that, baby.
Both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Roethlisberger now to throw on third down. Over the middle here to Brown.
Damn, I hate this internet, man.
And that'll bring up fourth down.
Fuck, this internet sucks,
I
man.
do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get more route yardage.
Man.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first.
Man, this shit, the internet, man, that's fucking terrible, man. Like,
That's pulled in at the 32. So possession goes over here on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
Here we go with 2nd and 7. Staying on the ground with Washington.
oh, come on. Come on, you right there.
Field at the 49-yard line.
You right there. Like, stop it, man.
Moves the sticks.
You right there. Like, what the fuck, man?
I wonder if the
Right
defense
there.
might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
So it'll be first down here after the run. They'll run it now out of the gun.
You can't even bring him up fast. He's slow as hell.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Running him out, he's like,
That's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
On the give, this is Washington. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
It's not always as straight as that team wanted it more than the other, but on that play, it actually was true. They were faster to the ball.
Third down. Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage. And that's caught by Smith. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Show some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First-level defensive line, second-level linebackers, third-level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first-level run, and it was stopped by a second-level player.
1 receiver left, 3 to the right. Flacco here on 2nd down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height, sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback that has to slide and find open space to throw.
It's just too slow, man. Like,
on 2nd down, Flacco to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's been a good one so far, just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. Ninth play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. On the sneak, here's Flacco. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down.
No gain? quarterback sneak, no gain. Aren't you supposed to get something out of that?
Yeah, needed a full yard there. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This is a 26-yard attempt. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And that will push the lead up to 12-7. So they get the 3 here, but you wonder whether that's going to be enough.
Yeah, I mean, you've now made it so they need a touchdown rather than a field goal to catch it. But you're right. If they'd gotten 6 out of that drive, this would be a much different game.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah, time for them to give them a rest. Took the words right out of my mouth. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll bring up a second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. A screen to Bell. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
On the give, this is their fullback. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
I don't know about you, partner, but on 2nd and inches, a lot of the times I'm worried about the offensive guys thinking about taking a shot downtown. Instead, they just hand it to the big man and let him rumble forward for a first down. Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace it.
Second down and 4. Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. They'll get a couple yards on that one. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. And quickly, they get to the line. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
That shit, he just fell like all the time. This is crazy, man. I'm gonna sack like a bitch, man. I'm tired. What happened, man? Why am I sitting like this?
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go. It's Roethlisberger on 4th down. He completes it to Bryant. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. It'll be a gain of 6. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. This will be the 9th play on this drive. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll go back to the ground with Bell. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. They got to get it to the 21 here on third down. The play clock's running down. On third down, Roethlisberger. A bullet throw, but incomplete. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on fourth. Bryant, the lone receiver, left. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Motherfucker! Come on, Brian, man. Catch it, man. Come on, man. Catch that, man. Oh, man. Catch that shit, man. Like, oh, God, he's a bum, man.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. They go with Washington to begin the drive. And he'll slip his way up across. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Washington. And he's brought down. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
Really good, solid run right there. And they did it from a 4 wide receiver set. And if you're an offensive coordinator, they used to tell people, hey, we're going to throw the football. Now they use 4 receivers on the field to spread things out, give them more running lanes and more options. And also, it usually takes the bigger defenders off the field, makes the defense lighter and easier to run against. Flacco setting to throw it. He's going to look deep. That's caught.
Oh, should he caught it?
That one results in 35 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Ryan,
so guys, make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the inline. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Well, not the position they want to be in. Still a very, very small chance here, but they almost need a miracle.
Agreed. That means they've got to get it to the sidelines, get out of bounds, and preserve clock.
2nd and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play. Roethlisberger to Brown. And even 60 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's. And that's exactly what they did. Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get how those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope. And there's the touchdown that they needed, so they'll celebrate. But the guys on the sidelines, they've got to stay focused. The onside kick team, they need them to get the ball back.
Yeah, part one of the equation done. Now they need to convert and get that onside kick. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. So 15 ticks remaining as they line up for the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And the Steelers signal for another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Whoa, Flacco's going to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. It's the rookie, Travis Feeney. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it or catch it off of a tip. Think back to 2015. Didn't we see Green Bay pull that off twice in the season? Once in the regular season, once in the playoffs. So stranger things have happened. He goes down.
Oh, man, go through that shit deep.
Just on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle.
Oh, what's that? What's that? This thing is bugging, man. What's that? The crazy slow news? Why are you running like really slow? Like, what the fuck is going on? You're starting something. Man, we playing that bullshit. Yeah. That shit was shit. That shit, what? That's like a year. Should be doing that. Slow year. But the stuff. slow game. Oh, that's a slow game. How funny is it, Pop? How funny is it, Pop, Joe? Yo, yo. Can't hear you. Headphones ain't on. Yo, what's good? What's good? Man, that was a slow game, wasn't it? It was slow, right? I knew it was slow. Well, good game, though. Appreciate playing. Good game, though. Yeah, good game. I said, damn, this internet slow. I was trying to pull a safety. It's good. Good game. Good game, though. Yeah, I said, dang. I said, thank you. You know, I said, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. I said, it's running. I said, it's running real. I said, shit running slow. Is it running slow? I looked in here, I said, shit running, because when I was loading it up, it was doing the same shit. I started to restart my system. I think it's EA Sports, but good game, though. Appreciate playing it, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it, though. It was good. You know. I know. God just stopped me. I was like, damn, I said, I can't run quick. I can't get to, yo, when I went to no huddle, everybody was tired. That's why I slowed down. When I went to no huddle, I started no huddle, I said, dang. The whole line was red. Everybody was tired. I got to slow down now. That's why I slowed down. I said, man, every time I run no huddle, everybody tired. Oh, fuck it. It is what it is. Only a game.
Oh, phone. Why you get the phone?
Oh, I was playing the game. I ain't hear you. I ain't see the phone.
You not even take the
I ain't even see it. I'm saying, what other leagues you in, man? You still there, Sugar?
Take
Huh?
the egg on the phone again.
What happened? I'm saying you went to the school?
Yeah, that's why you're saying. I ain't even gonna argue with this.
Wow.
I can't make time with.
Huh? I'm gonna talk to him when you get on. I gotta see. All right.
Chemistry got slow. He said Khalil smart.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing.
He got to be
I'm gonna
organized.
figure it out,
He's not
though.
organized.
I'm gonna figure it out. I'm ready to come up there and talk to you in a minute about what happened there. I'm ready to come up there.
He's not doing homework. He's not turning it in.
Okay.
He can't make none of this up again.
All right. I'll be right up there.
Every day, I got to log in stats first. I ain't even doing it no more. They say he's a weak kid. He got to do his homework. He got to get him organized. He's not organized.
Exactly. Like I'm saying, stuff to get in there. Like I was saying, I'm saying you in any other leagues? All right.
History, writing, physical education, that must be health. Reading and art. Art and reading. He does the work. He does he loves it. Okay, that's from a Chinese man. Okay. So you're not doing his homework. The phone gotta come out. I'm not cable all that. You gotta shut it down.
Exactly. It's always like that I do with him. You back, bro?